seconds at 6 and 9/16. Coming up, we'll talk to the CEO of mapquest.com. This internet map maker came public last month. Now we've got Wall Street weighing in on this company as well. We're coming up with some buy recommendations from various Wall Street analysts, but the stock continues lower. What's going on? We'll talk to Mike Mulligan himself, the CEO of MapQuest, after this. mapquest.com made its debut on Wall Street last month. The company's stock came public at 15. It shot up by 49% first day of trading, but like other internet companies lately, it has since fallen from those highs. MapQuest provides online maps, driving directions to businesses and consumers, although the majority of its sales do come from non-internet related mapping businesses, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Joining us to talk about his company is Mike Mulligan, the chairman and CEO of mapquest.com. Where's the steam shovel?
Oh, thank you, Bill. You know, that is an old joke.
I'm sure it is. And you know, I got people around here asking me what I'm talking about. And I say, ask your kids. They'll understand.
That's right, exactly.
Good to have you with us today.
Thank you very much.
You know, when you read about your company, you really technically are not an internet company. You're a mapping company with an internet strategy, right?
Well,
when you look at your revenue stream.
Actually, the analyst report have us about 50-50 for this year.
Well, I was reading about less than 10% of your revenues come directly from the internet, like advertising and so forth, right?
Well, actually, we've got advertising on the consumer site, which is a rapidly growing piece of revenue, and we also license our technology to a number of players on the internet, Yahoo, Excite, Lycos, and guys like Staples, Sears, right. Blockbuster. So that's a big piece of the revenue as well.
Okay, so when you change your name from Geosystems Global to mapquest.com, that says you're going more in that direction. Is that the idea?
Yes, that's clearly the strategy. Those two pieces of our business will be 50% of our revenue this year, according to analyst estimates, and are growing very, very rapidly for us.
So for you, it's just taking this very cool technology and finding new ways to use it for all your customers. Is that the idea?
Absolutely. We started out building technology like this and actually have done a bunch of kiosks. So if you've gotten driving directions at a Hertz or an Avis kiosk, those are our systems as well. You know, we've done call center integrations, and now it's really taking that experience and systems and driving them onto the web, where not only were we the first mover and have a great first mover advantage, but we're clearly the market leader, both from a consumer standpoint and a business licensing standpoint. You
know, for a while there, we were talking about how the business-to-business commerce model was the hottest part of the internet strategy. You're sort of in the middle of that. That's where a big piece of your business comes from, right?
Absolutely, because if you think about it, there's literally millions and millions of businesses today, and everybody needs a website at this point to promote their business, right, and to do commerce. And all of those businesses that have brick and mortar locations need to drive traffic using their website into their brick and mortar locations. And that's where we come in for guys like Blockbuster, Staples, and many, many others.
So what happens now if the economy starts to slow down? The Federal Reserve is pretty cranky about the growth rate and possibility of inflation. If interest rates go up and commerce starts to slow down and people rein in their spending habits and so forth, are you as economically as sensitive as you would seem to be?
I wouldn't think so. We have a great business, and our business is growing quite rapidly. And merchants are around, and businesses are around, and the internet's not going away. So, you know, our business continues to grow very, very successfully. So, you know, we're keeping at it in terms of continuing to map enable, you know, hundreds and hundreds of websites.
Must be gratifying to get those buy recommendations, but the stock's still going lower. What's that all about?
Well, all I can say is we're in good company.
I know, get in line, right?
That's exactly right.
Mr. Mulligan, nice talking to you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Michael Mulligan, the chairman and CEO of mapquest.com, joining us from New York City today. Coming up.